everyone, I'm Hilary Chin. Thank you all so much for coming and watching. Today, I want to show you how to start creating Kobotoolbox form using an AI platform that has been designed just for you, customized for you. It makes your work so easy. So what we are going to be doing, we're going to be making short videos, part 1 to right up to part 5. But today I'll just show you around the system so you see how you can prompt the system to generate very complex form for you. Forms that if you had to go through Excel, it would have been so much coding and all that, but the system has been designed to do that for you. This is the power of AI. So please, if you're first time using Kobotoolbox or designing Kobotoolbox, please start using these platforms to create a lot of astonishing forms for your organization and also for your research. Let's jump in so I show you.
So we are going to be working between two different platforms. We are also going to be coming here, the ODK XLM form, to test our form, right? When we save on our desktop. So here, all I'll do is, you see that this is a totally AI platform, and we'll start by checking some of the prompts that AI is already asking us to do, right? It says create a demographic survey. I'll just click this, and then it brings a prompt in here, and then I click OK. Now see what is happening. It starts building the form from scratch. It's already done. Okay, it's already, you see, it says I'll create a complete demographic survey with 10 questions covering key aspects. You see, now we all know what demographic survey is. Now see what I'm going to do here. If you come here, you look, automatically the 10 questions have already been generated and brought here. You see, and here I can come to the choices and I began to check the different choices. So when you look at the survey itself, you have where we can preview here. So if I preview here, you find out that it says, are you willing to participate in this survey? Yes or no. You see, these are the questions that it is asking. It says, what is your gender? Male, female, and other. So you see that it has different gender. If I want to go to next, I'll go to next page, and then it opens up the next page, and I start seeing the first question from the next page. Say, what is your phone number? You can put in here. What is your highest level of education? You have it. These are the demographic survey that every respondent want to participate. What is your current employment status? You see that these are the different survey that were created automatically. Now you might be asking, how can I add questions? If I click here, automatically a question had been added. If I go to my survey here, you see that a certain question has been added where I don't even have anything written in it. You see, so this is a new question here. I can come here and I say age limit. You see, and then I come here now and I say, I just put age and I leave that okay, and I come to preview. When I preview here, you see that I have the third page which says age limit, right? I have the third page here. So the third page here starts with, it has this question. You see, it says what is your age, what is your gender? You see, so these are some of the amazing options. So if I go to the third page here, it says age limit. This is what I added. You see, so it forms a third page. So if I began to add, it will start adding questions to this third page. Now one thing you must know, it shows here that 1 2 3 4 5 questions per page according to this system. Now the next thing that I can do here, it's simple. I might want to publish this to a Kobotoolbox API, which we are not going to be doing that now. Now I might want to just remove this question and test it to see whether it is really a good question in terms of Kobotoolbox system. I can come here and say export to Excel, and I click. Oh, sorry, I've done it twice. Now the moment I click, it brings me this form here. Let's save it on our desktop. Let's save it demo 1, and then we check the form. You see, this is our form here. Now just imagine that you were supposed to design this form from scratch. These are the complex codes that you were supposed to be designing. You see how complex the codes are. These are the complex codes that you were supposed to be designing using your mind, your brain, and your hands, and see what it does for you. It designs all the codes for you. Let's save this form demo 1 and see how it looks. So remember, we are just coming from this space, and this is our form that was generated, and these are the questions that we are previewing here. We can go back now to the next space here. Now we have downloaded that form and we have given a name demo 1. So I want to bring that file in here. I'll just click here and I go to desktop, and then I check that file here. I'll just check the file. We are going to see the file here, I saved it demo1. Okay, so let's see demo1. This is the file here. I'll just bring that file in. So you see my file has been brought in, demo1 here, Excel file. I'll now submit to this system to review the file. So you see that now that I've reviewed the file, it shows that the file is okay. I'll come here and I say preview on a browser, and then it opens off the Enketor space. You see, this is my form. You see how beautiful it looks? So this is my form. Now, why did I bring this here? Each time you test a form in this system and it's okay, you can now upload the form in your your Kobotoolbox system, and then it becomes a whole survey to start with. Okay, and this is how you can start. We'll be looking at part 2 of this video, where we are going to be adding some things on this particular form. Ciao, ciao, ciao.